And hello everyone, and Jim here. We are finally back for a brand new episode of Let's Build Disneyland 1956. It has been a while since we have seen the park, and as of last episode, which was a while ago, we pretty much finished up all the major points in Tomorrowland. So, here we are in Fantasyland. These are our first looks here at the Land of Fantasy, which is Walt's personal favorite land, and it's also my favorite land as well. You see, we got all the layouts and the flooring all filled in, as well as I did a lot of work here in this little kind of courtyardish area. So basically, this area is pretty much all the same, except for there was a ticket booth right here, or information desk. I don't know, there wasn't a sign on the actual picture. This building, however, took me so long to figure out, just because of the angles or the space that was provided for me. It was really small, so I know there are actually two peaks here, but I only had enough room for one. And speaking of, let's just for a little more touch of details, just put a little tip right there. But anyway, our main focus today will be the construction of the Fantasyland Dark Ride facades, which was basically just a carnival tents, and they weren't very detailed back then. So we are going to start with Snow White's Scary Adventure, and then we are going to move over to Peter Pan's Flight, and then we might do Mr. Toad, and then we'll do the carousel, and that'll pretty much finish up all the dark rides and rides in this area. This was actually Mickey Mouse Club Theater, which at this time period, I believe, was showing a preview of Sleeping Beauty before it premiered in theaters for the first time. So that was something. Alright. So, I have my picture pulled up, and I'm seeing that the corner is kind of, it's a red, it's kind of just like metal sheets. That's really all it is just metal sheets dividing the outside from the interior queue. And the first one is pretty much red. I'm going to experiment with a brick, but then the rest of it up to the actual entrance is kind of an alteration between small squares, and the top one is green and the bottom one is yellow. I think I know what I'm going to do with that, but the problem is there isn't a green stair that I could utilize here, or anything that really looks like one. So I'm just gonna experiment here. And the top part, the actual railing part, is red all the way through. So I'm just gonna experiment here with this, having something like that. And then, because I've been thinking about how I'm gonna do this. Obviously, I don't want to use wool for the whole thing like I did in my maps, because it's just unprofessional, really. Though what we should do is that we should also figure out where the center is, so that we can find where the actual entrance is. So there's the one, and here's a 1, 2. So actually, I'm gonna get rid of these. Alright, so we go up to the next one, or that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that looks like an entrance to me. That's kind of where the photo is. I mean, it's the same. Hold on. Is it? No, it's the same. So here's what I'm gonna do actually. I'm actually gonna build the corner pieces and then move or then continue all the way through and then just delete the areas that need to not be there. Okay, so what am I gonna do with these green, or actually they're more this color. No, I've never really used this color block before, so let's use this for once. This is gonna be trickier than I thought. When in doubt, might as well use this. Let's get rid of these. Well, actually, it starts that way, and then the yellow. Let's just see what this looks like. Then I'm gonna go all the way through. Alright, so that's another corner. Actually, it goes there. Damn it. Wait, no. So that's the other corner. Damn, it takes me to the website. Jesus. Alright, well, in that case. Now I just need to find the center, which I think we just did. It's right here because counting 3, 1, 2, 3. There's 3 of the white stairs on the inside. And then, so the actual width should be there and there. So we need enough room for the ticket booth in the center, and then the entry and exit points. I'm kind of confused on how this line here goes, what that's for. Because obviously there's a line here, but that's the entrance. Kind of zigzags a couple times, but then there's other ropes here, and they go all the way across this corner. Only problem is that that's the exit. So I'm debacled on what those ropes are for. Alright, well, anyway, let's head back to the other photo. And it's getting night again. And figure that out. I'm thinking of using those. And the ticket's like right there. Though it kind of juts out. This is kind of like a white-green alternate stuff. So let's just do something like that. Let's just get this line so we know what path to follow. Alright, we can line these looks to be about a good, decent height. So then I'll actually use wool to do the major outlining stuff. Then I'll go back and detail everything afterward. So now this main portion actually goes in square like that. And then we get another but that goes out more. And what I kind of have to stay within that boundary. Then let's just plainly use, see, that looks more like a cyan color for the corner. Then this is a corner. Just so we know where square ends. Okay. No, and the only problem with that is that they have... We'll actually go with this because the fabric that is the overhang is in that design. And then we can go back and do other detailing, or actually, I have an idea. Don't have any blue slabs, so I have to improvise again. Kind of going alternate, like wavy motion. And then this part should be a little easier. There's just a giant tan line right there. Doesn't look like there's any support on the inside or out, depicting that. So, I do believe that this is just a flat top, and then there's just a flat top, and then there's the or actually there are two small ones in top, and then the big one is in the back. Kinda wanna... Ooh, although the two front ones are polka dotted. So maybe I can get away with using this. And then the big one is more red with diamond shapes around it. Something like that. Possibly get away with. And of course the main topper. Then the main diamond shaped colors are white and brownish. Try something. Need the colors to really pop out. Ooh, how about... Yeah, this should work. And we can actually have those here. That there. Not that great with redstone. That will definitely work. Now let's see what it looks like from down here. Kinda hard to tell the big one in the back, although it's probably because of this one. Let's actually use wool. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. And then, while we're here, we might as well finish up this section. But now we're kind of cutting it close. Now there's another cyan carpet thing in the center. Only this time it has a design on it. It's a castle, like you'd see in those medieval shields. The only problem is I would have to make one, and that's going to take some time, so I think that's actually going to end it for this part. Actually, I think I might... Now let's give it a try. See what this looks like. No, I think I might like that better, mainly for the fact that because you know it's a circle, or it's like a cone shape, so it doesn't touch the actual brick. So I might just leave it like that. The only area you can really see the flat side is right here, but then that might be blocked out by others, so I might just leave it like that. I can't add anything else there. So I think we're just gonna leave that alone for now. And then let's figure out this part.